Very well, ladies and gentlemen. So, talking about Turbo, Tammy Abraham, Serge Gnabry, Gabriel Jesus, Arsenal's forward line for the next season is going to be supreme. We're going to really rock it with the attack, but more importantly, we're going to talk about some more stuff regarding the Nations League fixtures. We're going to talk about Benjamin White. We're going to talk about Fiorentina and Lucas Torreira. We're also going to talk about Ben Leno. We're also going to talk about a lot of other stuff, Clement Longley, and of course, we are also going to talk about Isco Alarcon. So many free agents are there that Arsenal can capitalize on in the market. So, which ones will Arsenal look at the moment? So, the first thing is that Benjamin White, ladies and gentlemen. So, first of all, it's been confirmed that Benjamin White has pulled out of or withdrawn from the Nations League fixtures. So, he would continue his rehabilitation with Arsenal. So, towards the end stages of the season, he was not fully fit, which is also a sad news. Also, Arsenal are pressing heavily with an offer of 25 million euros to sign Aaron Hickey, with their now very likely farewell expected for the player at Bologna. This is according to Gazzetta dello Sport via Sport Witness. So yes, that is that, ladies and gentlemen. So Aaron Hickey is the plan, is the priority. Well, David Ornstein, we're going to talk about that, but let's talk about Serge Gnabry first. Now, Fabrizio Romano says Bayern Munich have been in negotiations with Gnabry about a contract extension since October, and made a new proposal worth around 10 million euros net per season in recent days. Gnabry has not yet accepted the offer. Bayern have no plans to go beyond this figure. So, ladies and gentlemen, well, also Fabrizio confirmed that till date there is no offer from Arsenal for Gnabry, but he could be a top name on the market. Real Madrid discussed him internally in February, but have never made an offer, with their priority being to strengthen their midfield. So, Real Madrid are really interested to bring in Aurelien Tchouameni as well. So, they want to sort that midfield for years to come. Serge Gnabry right now is a very different kind of a player that Real Madrid would not want to look in as well. So, Fabrizio says 10 million euros per year, per season. This is what the figure is, and Serge does not want that. He wants more than that. But Kicker via Mia San Mia said that Serge Gnabry is yet to respond to Bayern Munich's contract extension offer of 19 million euros per year. Bayern wants an answer from the player. Should he turn it down, Gnabry will be sold this summer. So this is really turning out to be a funny story as to who should you believe. 10 million euros, 19 million euros. I think 10 is a very good figure. I think he would want somewhere around 15 to 20. That is actually double than that for him to stay at Bayern. So, let's see where that will take us. But Goal report that Bernd Leno has said his goodbyes to those at the training ground, with nobody expecting the German to be at Arsenal at the end of the summer transfer window. So, Leno is leaving, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like he has already said his goodbyes, sayonaras and tatas already. Moving on, so there's an account on Twitter that is named by Semperfi Arsenal. So he asked David Ornstein, as reported by Athletic last week, that does Nketiah sign an extension, which looks very likely at this point, stop Arsenal from buying two centre forwards this summer. So David Ornstein's staff, or David Ornstein himself, has actually reacted to it. He said, "I'm away, but as far as I know, Jesus and Nketiah are the current priority or plan." So, ladies and gentlemen, right now, Arsenal would want two players in that striker role. That is Nketiah, contract extension, and Gabriel Jesus. Anything else, for now, is not being conveyed upon. So that does not mean that it may not happen, but the clarity, what now suggests, the priority is Gabriel Jesus and Eddie Nketiah. Moving on, so Corriere dello Sport say that intense hours ahead regarding Lucas Torreira's transfer. Fiorentina have 48 hours to buy the player from Arsenal for 15 million euros. Arsenal ready to accept payment to be paid in installment as well. So any sort of a deal, Arsenal are ready as long as Lucas Torreira is off their wage bill and is Fiorentina's headache from now on. Moving on, another news that suggests that Arsenal are interested in buying Barcelona defender Clement Longley. So, no. Absent-minded centre-back, so no. So Fabrizio Romano confirms that Corentin Tolisso leaves Bayern on a as a free agent. So there's no agreement to extend the contract, and both parties have decided to part ways. Tolisso will be available as a free agent this summer, so yes, that's over. But Bayern is really facing a bigger crisis. Not only Corentin Tolisso, Serge Gnabry not signing a new deal. It looks like Robert Lewandowski has confirmed via Fabrizio Romano that his era at Bayern is over. So he would want to go, and personal terms have been agreed with Barcelona for a 3-year deal as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what will happen to Bayern right now, but let's see. Moving on, so let's talk about Turbo Tammy. Arsenal are interested in Tammy Abraham. Well, everybody knows that. Well, yes, Arsenal would be a very perfect destination for Turbo Tammy, but will that happen? Only time will tell. But again, we got an update about Bernd Leno going to Newcastle or not. We got Dean Jones who says that he spoke to Gimme Sport about it. So we have an update about that. So yes, this is what he said. He said, goalkeeping wise, they like Dean Henderson, Newcastle, but they also went for Arsenal's Bernd Leno in January, so may yet revisit that if things don't look good with the Manchester United man. So if Dean Henderson does not have a future at Manchester United, and he realizes more sooner than not, then Bernd Leno, who they actually tried to persuade in January, will be contacted or could be contacted. That's what is the update from Dean Jones. So Leno has said his goodbyes, and I don't think so. People would want to remember what he's done for Arsenal. I'm not saying that, but yes. Aurelio De Laurentiis has spoken about Fabian Ruiz's future with the club. He says, I've had a meeting with Ruiz's agent to discuss his future. They asked for 15 days to decide. We're also waiting for David Ospina's answer as he's out of contract. We don't want to kick them out, but we can't do crazy bids. This hero here, he says he can't do crazy bids. He literally destroyed Kalidou Koulibaly's value single-handedly. Did not sell him when City wanted him, and I feel funny. I feel really funny. Anyways, that's not my problem anymore. Moving on, so Isco, well, as we spoke about how, as we know, if you don't know this, but Marcelo will be leaving Real Madrid. There's another player who's officially announced that he'll be leaving Real Madrid, and that is Isco. Free move this summer. Yes, his contract expires in June and won't be extended at all. So even on Instagram, he says his goodbyes to Madrid, Hala Madrid. So all the best is what I would want to say. Hasta siempre y Madrid. So that's that, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know what you guys still think about Isco to Arsenal. If you think about Isco to Arsenal, I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe if you seek daily Arsenal content. Cheers.